Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bruno Gonzalez. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Griezmann. Oh, it's Dembele. He gets past his man. What a ball this has turned out. Mbappe! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way. He certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. And he heaves it forward. Griezmann. Crunching tackle. Kennedy. Getafe seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Going through. Dembele. Cleared away. It's Rakitic! Kennedy. Forward it goes. He's left his man. That's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich. Mbappe. Barcelona scored early, of course. And the score has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. Big chance! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Alaba. Now surely! Away from immediate danger. Dembele. Gorgeous control there. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He'll fancy himself from here. Shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Dembele. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's broken loose!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Griezmann set up one goal so far. Alaba. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Dembele. Pjanic. Good running with the... Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Titi gets wrestled off the ball. Kennedy. Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt, that is a foul. Shaped for an overhead. A real chance and a real let-off. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. Griezmann. Dembele. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time.
Yeah, it would seem a little...
Griezmann! And that's been levered clear. This could chance! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. He's gone for it! Oh, a very decent attempt. Mbappe gets it back. Gets away from his opponent. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
First 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona get the second half going.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Gets the better of his man. Pjanic. And now the breakaway. Kennedy. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bruno Gonzalez. Mbappe. Mbappe has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Mbappe! Well, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rakitic, Mbappe, Kimmich, Griezmann looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
PK. And it's Griezmann.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's there to his... tries a shot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plays it in. Shapes to shoot! The ball's loose, and he's after it.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going after it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mbappe. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Ah, now can they counter? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's pinged one through here. Kennedy. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the left it goes. Right through the middle. Going through. He's had a go!
Getafe merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's straight offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Kimmich. And it's Rakitic. Mbappe, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Rakitic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Griezmann.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Griezmann.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Clears it out of harm's way. Getafe have it back and they can go again. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come out. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Griezmann. And that is that. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona must have viewed this game